Creators, protectors, destroyers. This is Vaaksh, where the gods speak.
Time, space, life itself, all dissolve into stillness at Kailash. I am Shiva, the formless, the eternal, the first yogi, the adiyogi. Come, traveler of worlds, seeker of truths, come closer, listen. Today, I shall speak of that which none can conquer, none can claim. The sacred mystery of my abode, Kailash. Mount Kailash. Not just a mountain, not merely a peak of snow and stone. It is the axis of existence, the cosmic pillar, the Meru, around which all creation spins. It is here that I sit motionless in profound meditation, where time stands still, and the heart of the universe beats in silence. You see snow, you see rock. But what you cannot see is the door between dimensions that opens here. Kailash is not just above the world, it is beyond it. Why does no mortal climb it? Why does no conqueror claim it? Because to conquer Kailash, one must first conquer the self. And that, O traveler, is the greatest conquest of all, and the rarest. There have been those who tried. Mighty warriors, fearless adventurers, kings intoxicated by pride. They came with the arrogance of flesh, and they left humbled, broken by an unseen hand. For Kailash is not defended by walls, nor by armies. It is protected by the very laws of existence. Those who dared to ascend have spoken of strange occurrences. Steps leading nowhere, winds whispering ancient mantras into their ears, visions of lifetimes flashing before their eyes. Some lost their way, as if the mountain itself refused to be known. Some grew ill, as if the body could no longer carry the weight of their own karma at such heights. Others simply turned back, weeping, trembling, their hearts touched by a fear too profound for words. Understand this, Kailash is not a place you conquer. It is a place that reveals who you are. And not all are ready for that revelation. Have you ever wondered why Kailash's very shape stirs awe in the hearts of men and gods alike? It is not random. It is sacred geometry made manifest. The mountain's four sheer faces perfectly align to the four cardinal directions. It mirrors the Meru described in ancient texts, the spiritual center of all universes. The rivers that spring from its slopes, the Indus, the Brahmaputra, the Sutlej, and the Karnali, are not mere accidents of nature. They are the sacred rivers of life, flowing from the heart of creation. Here, heaven kisses earth. Here, the finite meets the infinite. And to stand upon this sacred ground with thoughts of conquest is to misunderstand the very essence of Kailash. There are places in your world where the veil between dimensions grows thin. Kailash is one such place, the thinnest of them all. Some have felt it, a sudden shift in reality, a timelessness where the past and future melt away. Others have glimpsed it, lights dancing in patterns unknown to earthly eyes. And a few rare souls, blessed by their karmic grace, have walked a path not made of stone, but of energy, circling the mountain, merging with its spirit. In Kailash, physical laws surrender to cosmic law. Gravity, time, space, all bend to the primal dance I once began, and still continue in silence. To seek to conquer such a place is to seek to hold the wind, to command the ocean, to chain the soul, impossible. And yet, the wise do not climb Kailash. They circumambulate it. Parikrama, the sacred walk, a full circle around the base of the mountain. In silent reverence, with each step they shed their burdens, their illusions, their separateness. Each stone, each gust of wind, each breath becomes a prayer. They do not seek to conquer Kailash. They seek to be conquered, to dissolve into its boundless silence. This is the true ascent, an inward climb from the ego to the eternal. Those who complete the parikrama with a pure heart are transformed, not by effort, but by surrender. This is the secret few understand. Kailash does not yield to force. It opens to devotion. Many have spoken of strange protectors of Kailash, creatures not born of earth, lights that move against the laws of nature, energies that can make even the most hardened tremble. Some call them devas, others call them watchers. I call them the guardians of sanctity. They exist not to harm, but to preserve the sacredness of this cosmic portal. Their presence is felt, not seen. Their protection is firm, yet merciful to the true seeker. Do not come to Kailash with the pride of conquest or the greed of discovery. Come with the humility of a child seeking its mother. Only then shall you be allowed to approach the threshold of the infinite. Even today, the mystery of Kailash remains untouched, unbroken. Even today, I sit here, silent, eternal, watching the dance of worlds unfold. Kailash waits, not to be conquered, but to be revered. It calls not the mighty, but the meek. Not the curious, but the committed. Not the arrogant, but the ardent. If your heart longs not for possession, but for union, if your soul burns not for victory, but for liberation, then come, circle Kailash. Leave behind the burden of I and mine, and perhaps, in a moment beyond time, you will hear the silence that speaks louder than 1,000 worlds. The silence where you and I are one. Kailash cannot be conquered, because Kailash is not outside you. It is the stillness within, the peak of your own being. Awaken, and you shall find me there, forever waiting.